What's up YouTube, Flip and Picker here. Gonna come at you guys with hopefully about 10-minute, just a quick haul video. I haven't done one in quite a while. I've been doing so much thrifting, buying, listing, even some selling, believe it or not, which is kind of the goal, you know. As much as I love to look at all these cool things that I buy, I would much rather pack them up and ship them to someone who has paid me money for them. That is the idea. So I'm going to show you guys just a few things, kind of some bolo items, be on the lookout for, that in my experience have done well for me, and are kind of, you know, known things that help to be selling features on various types of items. So I'm going to start with a couple of shirts here that I picked up, okay? These are Hawaiian shirts, okay? Now, these are a dime a dozen. You can find Hawaiian shirts all over the place. Some things to look out for when you're looking at Hawaiian shirts are where they're made, okay? So, if you see here, this bad boy was made in Honolulu, Hawaii. This one made in Hawaii, USA. So you get that made in the USA selling point. Made in Hawaii for a Hawaiian shirt doesn't really get much better than that. Obviously, patterns matter, like with most things. You know, you want to look for those unique patterns out there. So this one's really cool. I actually really love this shirt. Probably not something I would wear personally, but the pattern is awesome. Kind of these pineapples. And then this one's got the woodies, the cars, and the surfboards. Neither one are silk, which is another nice selling feature. 100% silk, always awesome in a lot of things, but Hawaiian shirts especially. But again, you get that made in Hawaii thing going for you, and you're in pretty good shape on these. I've sold a fair amount of Hawaiian shirts like that. Okay, next thing I want to talk to you about is another feature on shirts. So here's this Western shirt. It's a vintage Eli Cattleman. You know, polyester shirt, very lightweight. But you see here, you got the pearl snaps, okay? Pearl snaps are a great feature on these Western shirts. A lot of modern shirts are coming out with them too. You know, you can find American Eagle and all these different shirts that have the pearl snaps on them. But they're a real awesome selling feature on these vintage shirts. These vintage Western shirts, which actually sell pretty well. You see the cuffs here have the three pearl snaps on them. So be on the lookout for those. You know, Western style shirts, they've got these, a lot of times, these details on the shoulders, on the back. You know, pattern on this one's not anything too crazy, just kind of a classic brown and yellow and orangish plaid. Really classic Western looking thing. I actually sold another one. It was a Ralph Lauren Denim Supply Western style shirt. It's right here. Okay, I didn't get a chance to put it on video before I sold it. That was one I bought for eBay, listed on eBay. I've started to cross post a couple things on like Mercari and Poshmark, just trying to get my items in front of as many potential customers as possible. That thing sold within an hour. I got an offer on it on Mercari, shipped it out. So that is another one that had the American flag going on it, as you can see. That also had pearl snaps, the three pearl snaps on the cuff. So pearl snaps, big seller, okay? Next item. You know, always a good thing is if you can find something new with tags, okay? These I got at Savers 50% off day. These I paid up for a little bit for a couple of different reasons. Let's see here. They were listed for 30. I paid 15 on half off day. These are Nike green golf pants, okay? Couple reasons I paid up for them. I did look at the solds or the completeds on them. You can sell those for decent money. I think I just listed them for about 50 bucks or so. See if I get any bites. Other reason I didn't mind paying up on them too much is because they're my size. So I found those and I figure I'll try selling them. I'll try selling anything. But, you know, if they sit around for a while and the weather warms up and I want to buy myself a new pair of golf pants, 15 bucks isn't too bad. So I'll hang on to those. I'm not going to take a low offer on those because I don't need to. I like them. Another good brand, okay? These ties do well. This is Thomas Pink, okay? So this is a UK company. This shirt was made in Ireland, 100% cotton, you know, dry cleaned before donation. So I picked this thing up for like $5. It's a large size, as you can see, 17.5 neck, 36 on the sleeves. So it's for a big, tall gentleman. French cuffs, okay? No buttons, cufflinks only. That's a selling point. Again, pattern on this, nothing too wild, but it's a good brand. It's a large size, and the French cuffs were worth it for $5 for me. Listed it for $30. Okay, this thing's really, really strange, and I don't really know totally what it was, but after a little research, I bought it for $5. This is a, the company is 686 and Airhole, so it's like a snowboarding company. So it's this thermal one-piece jumpsuit that you put on, okay? It's got the hood and the mouth hole. I didn't really know much about it. I couldn't really find anything too crazy in the comps for it and the comparable listings. I picked it up. I just took some pictures of it, listed it for like $65. I did see one or two that sold somewhere in that neighborhood. So for $5, it's a unique thing. Pattern is awesome. Not many out there. So if someone's looking for one of these, they're gonna find mine, and hopefully they're gonna buy it. So yeah, sometimes it's just a gut thing, you know, like you can't rely totally on, is there comparable listings, is there a lot of solds? Like, I just had to have a feeling on that, and that's what I went on. For $5, it's worth a risk for me to potentially turn it into a good sale. This bad boy I picked up at Savers. This is just kind of a standard knife bag. Chefs use these to transport their knives. This is an 8-knife holder. I picked this up at Savers. It was $5. You know, they're about maybe 20 to 30 on eBay. Actually, I just checked the barcode on this. I could also send it into Amazon. So with that being said, when I got it home, I opened it up just to check, and inside it I found actually a knife. And then the brand escapes me right now. I'll put a picture, again, I don't have it, but the picture is right here. So that is a chef's knife. It's, I forget the name of it. In any case, I sent a picture of it to my friend who is a chef, and I looked up the brand, and the thing retails for like $100. And I sent it to him, and you know, it's a good friend of mine, so I ended up selling him that knife, just cash, $50 cash. So that paid for like my whole Savers trip. I bought the knife bag for $5. It had a $100 knife in it that I sold to my buddy for $50. I just didn't, you know, it's easier. I made cash that day rather than listing it and shipping it and all that. So sometimes there's something to be said for that. So yeah, beyond that, I don't think anything too crazy. Got this all packed up. This is a Guitar Hero controller. I've heard great things about them through my years of YouTube watching and whatnot. So I picked that up. It was $3 off, half off at Goodwill. Or I'm sorry, it was, yeah, I paid $3. It was $6, $3 off, 50% off, $3. I almost had to get my calculator on that. So yeah, $3 pickup. I have that ready to ship to Amazon. The listing is for $85. Should sell pretty good. I've got another one here. I've got this is the Fender Stratocaster. I'm not going to unpack that other one right now, but some of the Guitar Hero guitars on the back here have a little toggle switch, and it allows you to separate the neck of the guitar from the body of the guitar, making it that much easier to ship. This does not. So I'm still wrestling. I mean, I know what I have to do, I just don't have the right box for it. I just have to get some boxes that'll fit these. because these are good pickups. These, you know, if you can get them for, you know, $5, less than $10, there's good money in these. They sell really well. And when you're picking these things up, you'll always want to check the battery compartments to make sure there's no corrosion in there. That's just a quick tip, you know, check the buttons, make sure they're not all gummed up. A lot of times they'll have stickers all over them. When you buy the game, you get these stickers. That black one there, that was I think a Les Paul model, all black. I cleaned the stickers off. I used some Goo Gone on it and cleaned it up nice so that I could list it as you know, no stickers. A lot of times, if you look at these things used on Amazon or eBay, they have the stickers on them, which I don't know. For me personally, if I was buying it, I don't know. I would go for a clean slate rather than one that's covered in stickers. So. You know, I got a few t-shirts, just some bread and butter. Like, you know, if I can pick up a t-shirt with a cool design and it's $1 or $2 and I can sell it for 15, or list it for something like that, I'm gonna do it. That's just something that's easy to store, easy to ship, very little effort in terms of taking pictures and things like that. That's just something to kind of keep me on track with listing more and more items. So yeah, I had a few Amazon sales this week. That was awesome. I sent in a bunch of books and a few other kind of random things. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you should, right down here, Instagram is @FlippinPicker. I posted I picked up a couple Richard Simmons VHS workout tapes. Richard Simmons VHS workout tapes. Sweating to the oldies, stretching to the classics. And I was like, okay, you know, rank wasn't anything special in video, but it was sealed in the plastic. Sent it out. Sold the first one for $20. That was my second ever Amazon FBA sale, was a Richard Simmons VHS. So there's money out there. I picked that thing up for 50 cents at Goodwill, shipped it off. You know, after fees, I'll probably make about a $10 profit. But, you know, that's awesome. I picked up this other thing. Actually, I'll show you this right here. So this is like a fitness tracker, okay? And this was a glass case at Goodwill, which I've always shied away from. I don't know why. I don't know if previously I felt like I wasn't qualified or important enough to look at the glass case. But I actually picked up a couple things out of the glass case at Goodwill, paid up. So I bought this thing here, right, for $20, okay? I paid $20 for it. I sat there and just scanned it as the Goodwill employee looked over my shoulder. I don't care. Found, you know, used. So the rank was like under 500, so I knew it would sell lightning fast. And it sold for $100. So after fees, I'll make about $65 on that thing. So, I mean, that's a really awesome thing for me. I also picked up a Cisco like wireless router that was new in the plastic. I paid $15 for that. Again, rank is pretty good, like $1,500 or so. And that, I believe, I have listed for about $65 or $70. So, you know, I'm still getting my feet wet with getting used to Amazon and whatnot. I got snagged on a couple of books where I didn't anticipate fees properly. So when they sell, I'm going to make about 10 cents profit. But I have yet to list an item where it's going to lose money. So that's good. My first few sales have basically paid for the shipping of my first like 60 items into Amazon. So I'm looking forward to sharing some more successes. Next video I plan to do, guys, is going to be FBA based. Just kind of talk to you about a few of the tools that I've picked up to kind of make my foray into the FBA world a little bit easier. A few tools and you know, things I've picked up just to kind of have in my pocket in terms of needing to list things on eBay. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Always appreciated. I love the attention and the likes and the feedback. It really encourages me that I'm doing something meaningful. Video's running a little longer than I thought it was going to. So thanks for sticking with me again, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video or my videos. If you'd like to see me talk about anything else. If you didn't like it, hater, give me a thumbs down. You know the drill. I don't care. And make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can stay caught up on my videos as I post them. If you hit the little bell there, you will get a notification every time I post a new one. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for checking in. Keep on picking and keep on flipping. I am the Flippin' Picker, and I'm signing out.
Fatality.